Oh man,
Look at that
you
baby.
gotta be kidding.
No, I'm going home.
Look at that.
I am. That's a going home piece, man.
Holy cow. Hi, Scott from 802 Adventures here. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I had other duties to tend to today, so I just got up here. Tim's here. He's got the fire going. Bob's here. He's going after it. They're down in that nice hole that we're opening it up. I got a little pan of stuff I gotta classify out there, and I'll be back with you to show you some gold. Hopefully one of these guys will have some good gold that we can see. Little picture, little video of Tim's gold. He's had a few other pans here and there. I haven't been filming too much, but Tim's still on the gold.
Bobby, this is a good pan too.
Yeah. We're gonna bust in on Tim here. Weird light in the camera today. It's almost blue. But look at that. Nice pan.
We'll take it.
Yes, sir. We're going to get Tim on video here running a gold slinger. For those of you who've never seen one before, it's like a bucket in a bucket system with, well, we'll show you. There's holes in that top bucket that classify out the rocks. Unless Tim finds a big nugget, he says this is the last pan of the day.
Definitely the last pan. Been a long day.
It is getting late. And he just does that to it. There's the holes in the pan, or the bucket rather. Yeah, it just has a screen and some holes drilled in it. Works pretty slick. Now he's got all that classified material pan out. But that's the gold slinger. Tim said he saw a nice one in there, so we're gonna see if we can't catch it here. Make sure he didn't drop it out of his pan. Oh, there it is. Wow. Look at that.
Chunk to it, yeah. It's not afraid. It's good.
Tim gets the dandy of the day, I'd say, for that one.
Last pan.
The last pan of the day, and he gets the best piece of gold. Doesn't that always happen? Excellent.
That's lead. You don't want that. Here, take it off my hand.
Alright, since I didn't hardly do anything today, I gotta show you what Tim got for the day. Nice looking pan. Good looking day for sure.
See it?
Yeah, this is Bob's take for the day so far. He's doing pretty well. There we go. Get the shadow off of there. Not bad. We're looking into the hole we've been digging. Today's Sunday. I only had a chance to do a quick dig yesterday. I only had a couple hours, but Tim, Rick, and Bob were up here, and it looks like they got quite a bit of an area cleaned out. I know Tim was down in there And there was a couple of these bigger rocks that fell in the hole from this lower side where the stream, on the lower side of the stream. And I'm going to try to move some of these rocks before I go to digging, because I want to get a little bit deeper right about in the center of the frame here. And then downstream, there's a good layer down in there that we were getting into. I will talk a little bit more about that, I think, today. I'll spend some time talking about the kind of material we're in, and the layer that I think all the gold's sitting at, and then we'll try to prove it out. Well, I think I've already proved it out in some of my other videos. I've gotten some pretty good gold, but I think we're a little bit high in this hole, a little too far upstream yet to really get into some good stuff, but we're going to chase it downstream as long as we can. Hopefully the spring thaw will be gentle on us and not fill this back in. If it does, we'll have to just start a new hole downstream a little ways here. Alright, we'll be back. We will be back after I get some rocks moved, and maybe with the first pan. Rick's back today and Justin showed up today, so we got a good little crew going. If they find anything, we'll pan this out. This is a whole bucket's worth of half-inch minus. Oh boy, there's a little bit of gold in there, but I'm not seeing anything huge. I didn't really have a high expectation of this first pan anyway, just because it's a lot of the lighter material that was around those big rocks I moved. So there it is, a little bit of gold. First for the day. Let's dig another bucket. So here's an example of what I was talking about, the type of layer that I'm trying to get to. You can see in here that it's more gravelly, and as it transitions down through here, it gets more of a sand, and there is a silt layer under there. And I believe that this, if the silt layer was down here just beyond the tip of my shovel, this layer right here is the really good layer that we're looking for. But you can tell by the cross section of this how that material changes down there. I just slabbed that off from the edge of the hole I'm digging, and I think this is a good example of where the pay is. We'll only know when we pan it out, but I think we're starting to touch on a good spot here. So alright, I guess I lied to you. That pay layer didn't really produce a whole lot, but we'll keep digging. I think I might be still above it. That material was looking good. That's a little better pan than the last one, so we'll be back on the next one. Alright, I know last time I said I hit that, but I know I did this time, because look at that. That is nothing but that silty layer finally. Now this pan should yield to better, some better stuff, because this is like my third shovel of this stuff in this bucket. But this is the first time that I could actually see it on the end of the shovel. So I think we're into some good material again. Let me get this bucket panned down and I'll be back with you. Well, there's a few pieces in there that it's looking better. That one piece right there, that's a nice chunky little guy, and we're starting to see some bigger gold. So I think I'm pretty close in being right on saying that that's I'm getting down into the right layer in there. So we'll keep going. We'll be back on the next one. Hopefully we'll see some better stuff. Getting over here into Justin's pan, and where'd he go? He's got a little gold there, but there's a little dark piece right there. Is kind of cool. A little chunky dark piece. It's got some black on it. Got some iron to it. Yeah, kind of a cool little piece. Love to see the different stuff that can come out. Look at that. Justin's on the board with a nice piece here. He had some nice smaller pieces in that pan as well. I think it was the same pan, wasn't it? Yep. But yeah, that's a good piece. He's in a good spot down there. He's digging in another spot than we are, but it looks like that place is producing. Rick's in there digging on the closer to the stream side of here. I'm more towards the middle of the hole. I just caved a rock in the hole, so now I gotta go move that. But I'm halfway into a pan, halfway into the bucket that I just dug, so I'll be back and let you know. Rick's yelling, so I gotta come over here and see what he's got going on.
I brought Thomas up here in the summer and loved it. I'm sorry about the cursing in the video.
I can bleep it out or whatever. Oh man,
look at that baby.
You gotta be kidding.
No, I'm not. I'm going home.
Look at that.
I am. That's a going home piece, man.
Holy cow.
Holy crap.
That is nice.
That is thick.
To it.
Yes, wow. It does.
Look at the size of that.
Holy crap.
And that's got some thickness to it too.
We gotta send Tim a picture.
Can I pick this out of there?
Oh sure. I think you can.
As thick as that is.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
3/4 at least.
Look at that. That's a nice little thick piece.
Okay, Tim's getting a picture.
Not even little. Yeah. That's beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
That is something. Oh, did you hear that?
Okay, do that again.
Oh, I love that sound. That's a beauty.
Okay, let me get a picture.
Excellent. Yeah, we'll get some pictures and Tim will be
Timmy,
most happy.
I just crushed you yesterday.
Oh boy.
And that was the first. That's a nice one. That was the first scoop out of that pan too.
That is.
Or out of that bucket.
That's amazing. That's a beautiful piece.
That is really nice.
All right, I figured I'd film this pan because I'm down into a deeper layer, and I think we're going to be okay. I've seen a little bit of color pop up here and there. This is a whole 5-gallon pail classified to 1/2 inch minus. There's a little piece there. Wouldn't mind seeing a piece like Rick had, but oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, really?
No, it's not a big piece, but it's actually more color than I've seen all day.
Oh shit, that's nice.
Yeah, not bad.
That is nice.
There we go. There's some.
Check this out.
There's some nice color.
That is really.
All right, Justin's
Awesome.
Justin's hitting the yeller too. There we go. There it is. Wow, he's got a couple of pieces that went down in too, but nice pan. We're finding it. We're on it. Love it. Another bucket, another pan. There's a little piece right there, right on top of the black sand. I really like the look of that material that we're into. But I'll be honest with you, as I pan it down, sometimes I can see there's a couple little spots. Sometimes I can see what I'm gonna get for gold a little bit, and this one really didn't impress me too much. So, boy, I'm not seeing hardly anything here. I've seen about 4 little tiny pieces float by. Well, not much in that one. I'm gonna pan it down slower and pull it in the snuffer, and I'm gonna jump in there and get another bucket full. I'm not cold yet, so it's getting late in the day, but I don't care. I think I'm gonna do another bucket. All right, back with another bucket. There's a little piece showing up. I don't think there's a lot in this one either, because like I said, usually there's another piece. Usually when I'm panning this, thinning it down, getting it concentrated, I can tell how it's going to be. I see some color here and there, but there's one little micro there, these two, and that one over there. So I think, do I have another bucket in me? Yeah, I bet I do. Having too much fun. Can't quit now. It is getting late, but like I said, I don't care. I can do another bucket. All right, we'll be back with another pan. We like flakes, especially if they're gold. Oh, get the camera over it. We've been finding gold here and there, and Justin says he's got a couple of nice little pieces in here, so there we go. Look at them peeking out. Well, there's 3 pieces in there.
4, 5.
There we go. Nice.
6.
Not a bad pan right there.
It's like a half a pan.
Half a pan. Well, if you got that in half a pan, can't wait to see what's in the rest of it. And yet another pan. We're really cooking through the dirt today. I should have thinned it down a little more, so save some time, but I saw a few little pieces floating around earlier while I was thinning this down. And I dug in a new spot there. It was over a couple of feet from where I'd been digging. I think I just saw a small one go by. Oh, hey, yahoo! What do we got there? Whoa! That's a beauty. Look at that. There's a dark piece there. A little nugget, chunky. And look at that big flat. Big old flat guy. Wow. I'll have to dig him out of the pan here in a second. See if there's anything else in here. Not much. Let's check him out. Oh, he's flat. Real flat, paper thin. Can't get a hold of him. There we go. Whoop. Not bad. Can't seem to get a focus on it. Well, anyway. That's a nice piece. Awesome. That might just catch me up to Tim's total from yesterday. That's what we like to see. Hitting it hard at the end of the day here. This is good.
There's one more.
There's a couple showing up right there in the rocks, I think. This little piece there. Something poking out up there. There's a couple more. There's one. Ooh, look at that. That one's getting bigger. Oh, beauty. Another one. That's number 3 that's come out of here today. Rick got one, I got one, and now Justin grabs one. Look at the size of that. That's awesome. That one looks like it might be a little chunkier than the one I just found. Nice little picker. Yes, sir. Look at that. Beautiful. And that's got some chunk to it, too. Little dog bone shaped piece. Perfect.